Hey guys, this is William with another video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel and twitch.tv/play_agricola. I'm playing an EGIK WM France Deck G45 game with Kimball, Astaroth, and JP. So, looking at this opening pile, I see Ninja. There's also Hedgemaster. Nothing too consequential here. This looks like a pretty easy Ninja to me. Yeah, nothing too consequential in this pack. So there is Handmade, which is good with Benefactor. We see Field Warden, Borrower, Hewer, some good cards here actually. With Ninja, I don't feel the need for Field Warden so much, although I can use Ninja for family growth, and then Field Warden could be for other stuff. I think Hewer is very good. I kind of want to take Benefactor here. Yeah, I don't think I'm wheeling Handmade, but if I do, I have a pretty neat hand with Benefactor Handmade. Next up, so Animal Buyer seems kind of fun with Handmade. I've also got Diplomat. I mean, Clay Seller could be something with Handmade as well. There's some neat interactions here. Diplomat is certainly the best card. I think I'm going to grab Animal Buyer here, though. If I'm setting up Benefactor, then the ability to buy a breeding pair of cattle is actually pretty good. And then I see Master Cook, awesome. Although Casino Manager would be good too. But when I see Master Cook here, I'm thinking that's my food for the Animal Buyer right there. I'm going to take Kosher Butcher here. Oh no, I'm supposed to take Stone Piler. Damba says I have to take Stone Piler. Oh, Stone Piler is really not good here with Benefactor. Or no, not Damba. Was it Norden Watch? I have to take Stone Piler. Kosher Butcher could actually be decent here, which is not too often, because with Animal Buyer it gets me net positive food. The problem with Stone Piler would be okay to just take Reedstone food, and it's got 2 wood really, but the problem is Kosher Master Cook, I'm never getting Reedstone food. So that's why I'm taking Kosher Butcher here. Sorry, this pick is just taking the Kosher Butcher. It just makes my hand way actually decent. Or, well, it actually has a function in my hand, where the Stone Piler, I think, does not work with what I'm planning. I could have not played Master Cook, and if I had planned to not play Master Cook, then that would have been better. Beautiful. Borrower. There we go. There's a whole bunch of food for me to buy a pair of cattle with. And this pick, Real Estate Agent? Sure. I can fence 12 and then resize it later with Real Estate Agent to cover more spaces. Fence 12 covering very tight area. Okay. I don't really think I plan to build a stable for a long time. I think Benefactor will probably be my only room for a decent amount of time. Is Private Forest good here? Do I want a round 1 Master Cook Private Forest? Gets me 3 wood by the time I'm trying to fence in round 6 or so. Yeah, you know what? Knowing Casino Manager is in the game, Private Forest is actually probably pretty good. Even over House Goat. House Goat is great, but if I'm trying to breed animals early, the downside of House Goat might come up. Plus, I think Private Forest, knowing Casino Manager is in the game, will actually be genuinely very good. So I have to think about Guildhall a little bit here. And the reason I have to think about Guildhall a bit here is because what is the sequence on my occupations? Like building a fireplace and upgrading it to a cooking hearth is something I'll want to do, and I mean I could use it to pay for benefactor. Like the problem is I have borrower, benefactor, kosher, butcher here. All of those need to be played base an animal buyer too, probably. I need to play all those pretty quickly. I guess kosher butcher doesn't have to be rushed out. Really, it's borrower, animal buyer. Probably still good enough to take here. Yeah. And with Master Cook, I'm going to end up with crappy clay and wood actions anyways, so. Grain bag's fine, since I don't need too much read this game. Farm stable is probably good. Honestly, stable miner is not awful with whistle. Stable miner is not awful with whistle, but yeah, I'll take farm stable here. Yeah. Yes. All right. We're starting to have a hand here. Starting to have a hand. What do I want to see? Well, heavy plow would have been the dream, but obviously did not see heavy plow. Stone chimney is okay since with Guildhall, it's extra incentive to rebuy the fireplaces. Um, Upholstery is probably decent here, just because I don't need to spend read for my room, so then getting read for upholstery is not too bad. I'm gonna grab stone chimney here. Yeah, with Guildhall, this gives me even more incentive to, buy the 3 clay fireplace to play an occupation, for example. Try to hoard all of the baking improvements. Too bad wood-fired oven was in that same pack, because wood-fired oven having an extra point on it makes it okay. 3 wood and a stone for 3 points. Not awful. Does mean I have to get to a stone house, though, which was not maybe a foregone conclusion before. I don't think I want Brickyard for the reason that I always talk about with Master Cook. I'm going to end up probably with some crappy wood and clay actions. Will I have the food for private market? If this game goes the way I want it to, yes. I don't know. Like, if I get to the point where with Kosher Butcher and Animal Buyer, I'm generating 2 food from Animal Buyer every harvest because I'm buying stuff at a net profit, and then I'm eating a cattle and a sheep. That's 8. That's going to be 8 food each harvest. So that's 10 food, right? If I'm generating 10 food each harvest from breeding pairs like that, that's quite good. Man, it's a good thing nobody had an early plow strategy, because holy crap, straw thatched roof and straw thatched hut. Jeez. This is definitely piggy bank here. With Guildhall, I'm happy to piggy bank almost anything. And I have Master Cook, which is a good friend of the piggy bank. I could farmer's market or I could stable miner here. I guess with farm stable miner is okay. Another cheap miner. All right, so I start first here. So yeah, I think I'm opening with this. Master Cook. And then I can piggy bank or I can private forest. Ooh, piggy bank with Guildhall is looking pretty good. Piggy bank with Guildhall is looking really good. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. It lets me play an occupation in round 6, which could be the benefactor. Yeah, I think that's pretty easy. Pretty good sequence. The alternative is I play piggy bank like in round 3 and then the Ock comes in round 8, which is still good, and I would get 1 extra wood out of private forest. Ooh, Educator for Astaroth. Nice. Good card. Yeah, I think I can give up the 1 wood from Private Forest. I can play Piggy Bank. I can play Private Forest on Major Minor. That's fine. At least Astaroth got expensive Ock. And also, Astaroth did not take Borrower with Educator. Man, we need to send Astaroth my How to Use Educator video, clearly. Although Kimball, it sounds like Kimball and JP might have passed some good stuff for the Educator. Or they're just reacting to the Educator generally. Like, they might have passed some really good, like, bookshelf or something. They might have passed some really crazy Educator cards. Man, I would love 4 clay next round. 4 clay would be amazing. Guildhall, the clay enough for Guildhall plus the thing. Okay, no, it's taken. Makes sense. What should my guest token be this game? I'll be the Mushroom Collector. I think the Mushroom Collector is actually like almost the Master Cook. 3 woods here. Could play an Ock, but yeah, 3 wood definitely. Mushroom Collector is like almost the Master Cook because you give up, you make your wood actions worse, but then you get 2 food. I'll be the Mushroom Collector. The Master Cook maybe is a vegetarian cook. Oh, not necessarily vegetarian cook, but just specializes in mushrooms, potentially. So JP's got the stuff to build a room already. That's pretty good. Oh, Astaroth has Patron? Oh, man. Oh, man. Kimball passed Patron to the Educator. I mean, he didn't know, obviously, but yeah, that's rough. Kimball's got Ewer. So Astaroth gets to play another occupation here. Jeez. So I could take 2 wood here, or I could play Private Forest. I think the actions, my 2 actions, I might get 3 wood and 3 clay, or 3 wood, 4 clay next round, if I don't take any wood actions here. Oh man, now Astaroth plays the rest of his hand for no food. Oh man. That's gonna be rough. Alright, he took wood, so then the wood actions will probably actually be pretty bad. Yeah, I'm gonna just get the private forest out here. Give an F to the pig. Master Cook. Yeah, JP getting Redstone food 3 times is nice. So the wheelbarrow pusher is probably taking Reed this round, right? So I get 4 clay or 3 wood. If I take 4 clay, Kimball's probably taking the 3 clay because he wants his hewer to trigger in 4. So we'll see what these guys are doing at that point. If I take 3 wood here, I think I take the 4 clay. Let's force Astaroth to build the 2 clay fireplace if he wants it. And if he doesn't want it, I can guild hall and then first action fireplace. And I don't would just not master cook in round 4. And with the fireplace, I would play borrower. Yeah, so I guess Astaroth didn't feel like he needed borrower with patron. I think I still probably would have gone for it because the food influx is pretty great. But yeah. Alright, so if Astaroth... So now with JP having start playered, I don't get to free roll Guild Hall into the fireplace if Astaroth does not build it here. Yeah, I'll save the Guild Hall fireplace for my 2... I'll have 2 actions in a row at the end of the round. So I'll save it for that. Take wood again. JP builds the first room, and then he can build the well with his second action, which would be a bit of a pain for me, because I would like to get on major minor. Kimball's building the fireplace, and the expensive fireplace, so he's actually setting himself up to play Brickyard, I guess. So I'm going to do something like start player guild hall and then 4 food fishing. Or start player guild hall and Reedstone food. I mean, I can play borrower manually, but I'd prefer not to. Yeah, I'd prefer not to if I can avoid it. I should pick up my private forest wood. Yeah, if Astaroth takes 4 food fishing here, that'd be a bit annoying, but I'm pretty sure Astaroth is taking 1 reed. Yeah, pretty sure, right? Pretty sure Astaroth is taking 1 reed. Also, this game's been quite quick. We're 20 minutes in, we're at the end of stage 1 already, which is awesome. Astaroth start player. Okay, so I fish and... What's my other move? Oh, my other move is really not very good. Fish and... plow, I suppose. Fish and plow. Yeah. It's not ideal, but that's okay. Feed 4, F to pig. So this round, I definitely want to play Guild Hall and the 2 clay fireplace, but Someone might have to take start player for the family growth queue, and if they do, then I can't do both. If they do, then I can't do both, and I'd have to just play Guildhall on Major Minor, and then plan to play the Fireplace in round 6. And then my other action would probably be a clay grab, so that I could build the cooking hearth in case the Fireplace is not available. Reedstone food for Astaroth. Not really what you want to be doing with Wheelbarrow Pusher, but it's fine. Not a big deal. Alright, so I need to get to 12 wood, of course, so I need another 4 after... another 6, realistically, because 2 for Guildhall and 4 for... another 4 after picking up the Private Forest one. JP building the... taking 4 clay here. Yeah, that makes me afraid that JP's just going to grab the 4 clay hearth here. Kimball built a room, so he's probably going to second action take the 3 sheep. So then let's see if JP actually goes for the sheep or not. I'll be interested to see what happens there. Astaroth. Is this start player? This looks like start player flower pots. Which... interesting. Yeah. Not the move I would have done. Is he hoping to freewheel Eris? JP grabs the 3 wood. JP has to be careful or I'm going to steal the well from him. Kimball grabs the sheep. Yeah, I really don't want the reed. I don't want the clay either. I guess I'm taking 2 wood, which feels really bad. Taking 2 wood here, but just nothing else for me to do. Yeah. Like, the thing about Astaroth start player here is there's no way Astaroth gets to start player into build. Actually, he does. Wow, he does, because I'm not blocking. I'm not stable blocking. Kimball didn't take wood. Man, Astaroth could have start playered there. That's crazy. F to pig. So Piggy goes to 6 this round. Lets me play an occupation. JP's playing Family Growth Flagon. So he's going to build the well with his second action, I'm sure. So then I'm going to build an oven, maybe? Kimball's got start player parchment. Okay. Yeah, so I can maybe build an oven, yeah, with Piggy Bank. The 3 wood should wheel. Oh, I'm going to block Major Minor. Oh, of course. Oh, but then he's just going to Reno. Oh, well. I think I do this anyways. gonna play Borrower. Just gonna use markers for beggars. JP did not build the well. Awesome. Alright, so I get to build the well here. That's great. Because I don't really want any of the guilds, and I don't need the ovens yet. Like, as good as they are with Stone Chimney, the well actually provides food, whereas the ovens do not right now. Astaroth could have edued on my Ock as well. Astaroth Wood Deliveryman. And what's the other one? Contractor. Okay. Take the 3 wood because I don't want that to go to 6 for someone else. And I'm gonna piggy the well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Piggy the well, and then I'll play Occupation, Animal Buyer. Wells in chat. And I'll start loading up the piggy bank again. Oh no, I can't this round because this round I already did. Alright, so it seems like I'm gonna fence in 8. I'll have 12 wood at that point. And then this round, I want to upgrade my fireplace to a cooking hearth, and I'll play Kosher Butcher, and then buying cattle is net positive food. Yep. Seems like a fun line. Astaroth going to start player helpful neighbors. As much as I would love 4 wood here, actually, if I do 4 wood, I could fence by the cattle. But then I'm not upgrading to a cooking hearth for kosher butcher. But does that matter? Maybe that doesn't matter. But I don't have the food to piggy bank. Oh, I do have the food to piggy bank this round if I do that. So skip on Master Cook. The thing is, if I don't skip on, if I do Master Cook, I think there's a chance I actually do get a 4 wood action. Because these guys need to figure out their feeding, right? Although with Casino Manager in the game, maybe the odds are pretty low that I wheel this 4 wood. But I feel like the 4 food traveling players and the sheep are good actions as well. I mean, Kimball's got enough food. JP has enough food. You know what? I didn't see JP with Flagon. Okay. That changes things. JP wasn't showing Flagon. Kimball does take the sheep, though. That's good. Yeah, he wants sheep for his parchment and for his animal breeder. Wanted extra food. So if I can just get the 4 wood here. Astaroth can't... yeah, Astaroth can't take the 4 wood. So good, I wield the 4 wood, which is awesome. So then I can fence and major. Oh, wait, no, I can't fence and major. What am I saying? But I can take the 4 wood and fence. And I can fence 15. I don't even have to worry about fencing 12. I can just directly fence 15. Fence 15, feed 4, F to pig, and then 8 food for paracattle. Nice. That's awesome. That's really great. JP's playing diplomat here. All right. Kimball playing stone piler. Ah, nice. Astaroth keeps missing his educator triggers, so I'll remind him in chat that he can do that. He only has 1 remaining, though. Chief's daughter, sure. Wow, Chief's daughter. You got that 4th? 5th? Was it in my 2nd pack with Benefactor, I think? You got it 5th? That's pretty good. So I'm gonna... I wish I had a way to play an occupation on start player. I can start player and then major minor benefactor and grow in round 9. I can do that. It would be fine. Yeah. I mean, I could also ninja here. I can major minor cooking hearth upgrade, play benefactor, and then play ninja manually and jump to family growth. I could do that as well. JP's gonna start player. Okay, yeah. So with JP start playering, if it looks like he's gonna build, I need to. I think I will ninja then, because it means growing in round 8 in round 8 instead of round 10. I would love to be able to ninja family growth, but or family growth without room in 12. But I need to grow. I just need more. I need more actions here. I want to be able to take 2 sheep next round, for example. Astaroth playing powder keg. I'm gonna cooking hearth upgrade. Play benefactor. JP builds. Yeah. So I do want to grow, so I think I just have to bite the bullet and use Ninja to grow here. Unfortunately. Because, well, I guess I can ask myself, is there a chance that nobody builds in 9? If nobody builds in 9 and I don't have to start player to grow in 10, then maybe Ninja is not necessary. I think it's probably fine to play here though. Put F to piggy bank again. All right. So I'll take 2 sheep pretty highly next round. Probably first, I would take 2 sheep over Master Cooking because of Kosher Butcher. Although it's going to be tough to play Kosher Butcher next round because I don't have an improvement to play unless I take 6 clay and build the 2 clay fireplace. I could do that. And I mean, with Stone Chimney, that cheap fireplace is not bad to build. It's funny that Kimball's playing Hewer plus Brickyard because normally the Hewer tries to police your clay. What was the yacht that I played on Cooking Hearth? Benefactor. I played Benefactor with Cooking Hearth. JP's going to build the stone oven here, bake a couple reed, sure. Yeah, it was Benefactor, yeah. I'm only barely beating Kimball for real estate agent if I wanted to play it for 2 food. Yeah, the sheep is only 6 food if I play Kosher Butcher. Otherwise, the fishing space is better. So maybe I'm not supposed to take the sheep here and I am supposed to Master Cook. Because the dream is to not have to breed and eat any cattle here, right? The dream is that I can animal buy some sheep or more cattle. That's the dream. Yeah, I'm gonna try for it, I think. Yeah, the fact that the 6 clay is gone means it's very unlikely I build a major improvement this round. So I think I'm just trying to take fishing so that I can buy a pair of sheep with animal breeder and let the sheep and the cattle breed, and then I can get Kosher Butcher out in stage 4, and then animal buyer can just be buying me stuff every round. You're just gonna chill? Okay, that's fine. There's fine. Yeah, not having Ninja for family growth even without room with Casino Manager in the game's a bit sad. Kimball's the only other person who might want the sheep. That's true. No, don't chew on my backpack. I'm gonna grab the 5 food fishing here, though. Don't chew on my backpack. Alright. Yeah. Five food is 2 sheep and a food with animal buyer. HIKLJ. Yeah, that stable miner might go all the way around the table with Casino Manager in the game. Also what I could buy with my animal buyer. Cattle and a sheep. Hey. Oh. Should I plow also? Yeah, plow is fine. But I mean, I'm gonna last move plow. I'm not in a big rush to plow. I have 2 moves in a row at the end here, so yeah, I have some options. So if I take the 3 stone, that probably makes it a lot more likely that piggy bank gets me a guild, right? If I take this 3 stone. So I think I can take the 3 stone, and then my other action, plow is fine. Yeah, plow seems totally fine. Whoops, not a beggar. Field. And then I'm gonna pay all my remaining food. 1 goes to piggy, 2 goes to 2 sheep, 4 goes to 2 sheep, and feed 6. There's my farm. Nice. Yep, so I just need to get my reno, I need to get my kosher butcher out for the next harvest, and otherwise things are going really well. Yeah. So I have 3 food coming in. So if I do want to play private market, I need another 5. But probably if I play private market, it's wood neutral because I can use it to just buy a wood. I'm expecting to have enough food to be able to buy a couple things with private market. So like I think start player private market round 11 could be a pretty good action. So if I take the 4 clay this round, Kimball will want... No, Kimball's got Brickyard. He doesn't want that 4 clay. But JP will want that 4 clay. Yeah, JP will go for that 4 clay, I think. Kimball building 3 stables here. Pass the stable miner on. Is he... He really needs that 4th stable, right? Kimball says we shall see about him going on fence. I don't think Kimball wants fence this round. I really don't. Because Kimball's going to family growth, so the only time that he would fence is if he played a miner that gave him stone. That's the only reason he would fence this round, is if he got stone from Stonepiler, or if he got some wood from his miner. That'd be the only times that he would fence. JP's grabbing the sheep. I'll happily take the boar if they're still there. Kimball might be taking the boar here. Kimball's taking the boar. No problem. So I'll get 3 wood or plow here. And then maybe Reedstone Food last move. Yeah, getting 3 wood is always going to be good here. JP's building the 2 clay fireplace. Okay. So the only other point for stone chimney available to me is the expensive cooking hearth, which JP might upgrade to it, or Kimball might upgrade to it, making a fireplace available, so it's not impossible. Treasure map, ooh, yeah, treasure map really good here for Kimball. Yeah, Kimball's having a great game. Kimball's having a great game. So I think I want to Reedstone Food here, and then next round I'm doing something like Start Player, Reno Joinery, Play Kosher Butcher, and take a crop maybe? Something like that. Kimball on that auto everything strat. Yeah, yeah. It's got some good cards for sure. Hewer with Stonepiler is quite nice. If I had keyed in that Stonepiler was in my opening pack, maybe maybe it was correct for me to take Hewer, because then Stonepiler, I could have taken Stonepiler, which I was supposed to based on food, but the Kosher Butcher, like I can't pass up on a chance to actually play Kosher Butcher, because the card is just is dead so often that if it can actually be useful this game, I think I'm obligated to try to make it work. Reno cooking hearth upgrade for Kimball. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. I'd be happy to buy the 3 clay fireplace. Be very happy to do that. Yeah, his powder keg is dead. Yeah. Yeah, Astaroth's powder keg is dead. I wonder if I'm supposed to first move pottery or joinery here. Maybe even first move 3 clay fireplace. Just to get kosher butcher out. And then piggy bank plays real estate agent. Astaroth has broom. Okay, so Astaroth start playing here is actually quite good for me. Because if Astaroth hits family growth in 12, I start player to family growth in 13. But then someone gets family growth in 14, and then I lose casino manager because I'm one short, probably. Unless I'm really lucky and I wheel start player and then I can family growth again. But then I'm giving JP 2 plow sow actions. Am I still beating JP if I give him 2 plow sow actions? His wood is not that good. And he has diplomat, so he's going to get plow sow in 14 anyways. Oh, bread machine is a nice pull. Bread machine is a very nice pull. Yeah. Grab the 3 clay fireplace here. It comes with occupation kosher butcher. Is that my well food? It is. Yeah, I do need to pick up. Is this the first time I've seen kosher butcher played? I think this might be the first time. Once in round 1 and then be sad for 1.5 hours. That's funny. Alright, taking 2 types of crops here, I think. I don't want reedstone food anymore since I'm planning to play private market. I definitely want to get to a stone house for stone chimney. So I eat a cattle and a sheep for 8 food. And then animal buyer is net plus 2 food. So I get 10 food this harvest. So that's good. I go up 4 food. I don't increase my animal count, but getting net plus 4 food after a harvest looks pretty good. It's too bad I had to use Ninja for family growth. If I could have used Ninja for family growth even with... If I had Ninja still waiting for family growth even without room, and maybe 1 fewer action, maybe I have like 1 fewer field or something, I'd be pretty confident about how this is going. Wow, apiary also. Nice pulls, jeez. So net 4 food and then F to piggy. All right, let's see what it is. Plauso. There is a chance Astaroth start players here and I get Plauso. Why didn't Asta skip bake there? I don't know. Seemed like his move was uncontested, but so I'd love to wheel the 2 boar. The 2 sheep is also fine. The 2 sheep buys me the 2 boar, so both of those are fine. And then a clay action so that I can reno. Actually, I probably can't take the 2 sheep. Probably have to take 4 clay and reno this round. So that I'm at least able to reno in 13. Kimball took the stone. Okay. Astaroth plows. So the sheep are there, but I think I have to take the clay here and reno this round. Kimball might reno. I think Kimball would just took the stone for because it's good for reno, but it's also good for his stone piler. I don't necessarily think he's planning to reno this round. And if he does, then I wheel the 2 sheep, and that's fine. The miner on reno is good for him. Yes, yeah, it is. Kimball playing major minor upholstery and plowing a field. Yeah, so it's not reno. And what should I buy this round? Probably buy a reed. Buying a reed is the one thing that I'm almost guaranteed to want. Could buy a wood as well, but I'm going to be able to buy wood in 13 and 14 because it's not like I'm building stables before 14. I'm going to want the last private forest wood before I build stables. Oh, I didn't think about what my improvement should be. I guess it's just farm stable. Yeah, farm stable's fine. Two food to buy a reed. And I'll add a guest for Piggy later. I should have one reed, not two. Yeah, field warden here for JP. So JP can basically lock up the casino manager points for because he can use his diplomat for family growth or for reno if he needs it to. Yeah. At least we know JP's not going to start player putting me in last. There's like no way that happens. I mean, I shipped JP a bunch of those cards, so I knew they were there. Add a guest token for the piggy bank. And what am I picking up here? The BMW? Or the pottery? BMW, I guess? I have to piggy build the BMW. That's pretty awesome. I have to say, my game has been very fun. My game has been very fun. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough, but my improvement score is pretty incredible. Kimball's got handmade. Okay, so family growth might not actually be that contested. Family growth, even without room, might not actually be that contested. The contested action might be the stables action, actually. I might have to prioritize 4 stables really highly next round. Yeah, JP gets enough wood to fence 5 and build 3 more stables. Yep. So hopefully he does it this round. Kimball does not have wood for another stable right now. Astaroth needs to fence. Astaroth doesn't have... It looks like Astaroth does not have the wood to get the casino manager. Unless he does 2 3-wood actions this round. Which he does not. Am I supposed to take 3 wood here? Or am I supposed to reno stone chimney? I think I'm supposed to take 3 wood. It keeps Astaroth off of it as well. I'm also threatening now buying a wood and building building 4 stables. Buying the boar would be nice. I think I might just have to buy 1 boar or buy the boar in 14. If JP builds stables here, I'm very happy. If he builds stables this round, I'm very happy. I think I probably have to reno. Yeah, I probably have to reno this round, right? I think I have to reno this round, and I can't afford to buy the boar. I mean, all I want is 1 or 3 boar anyways, right? I'm not getting to 5 boar. JP's taking the sheep. Okay. Kimball grabs the wood. Yeah, Kimball grabbing the wood. He wants to fence 2 more. He also wants to build another stable. It looks like Astaroth is start playering, though. Oh, it could be Reno Reed Sale. It is start player Reed Sale. Awesome. Okay. So that means I'm renovating. And then I'll pay 2 food for a reed, and then I can eat it in the harvest. And then I can eat a food, a reed, and a sheep to feed 7. FRH feed 7, and then eat A to buy HO. So I go up to 4 sheep and I get my boar here. Buy HO. Yeah, I think I like that. So that's my farm. Try developing your farm. Yeah. The man played broom. Yeah, Kimball's annoyed being last, certainly. Kimball saying resale was surely necessary. Oh, for sure. Yeah, like I mean, you look at the fact that Astaroth is not anywhere close to Casino Manager and doesn't have any wood or anything. Like, yeah, that's part of Kimball's frustration here, right? Is that he's doing start players instead of other stuff, and he's not skipping and baking. Also, yeah, he's commenting on that. Just savage. Yeah, yeah. Kimball's pretty, be a bit savage. So how many points from improvements do I have here? 1 from Hall, 5 with the well, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 BMW. Stone Chimney's worth 3, so I'm at 14 points from my improvements. And that's not including any bonuses from the BMW. But having 4 empty fields here is sad for sure. So JP's gonna have to diplomat for stables. Well, yeah, JP's gonna have to diplomat 4 stables. He's gonna plow sow. Yes, certainly. He only has 1 free move actually, and it has to be fence. His moves basically have to be stables, fence, plow sow. So his moves are all spoken for, which means he's not taking family growth. I'm gonna go on stables, Medino. I'm gonna stables first move. That's why I'm saying he has to diplo stables. Because if I stables, it keeps Kimball off of it, and it lets JP get there, but then JP would have to family growth to get there as well. I'm gonna first move 4 stables, hope to wheel family growth. If I wheel family growth, I can tie with Kimball for Casino Manager. If JP family growth and then stables, then he can fence, but he's giving up a field. So I think there's... Oh, Kimball's got Grain Cellar. Nice. Kimball's... Speaking of nice hands, holy crap. Kimball's got a nice hand too. My hand is not that high powered. Like I'm playing like Master Cook, Animal Buyer, Kosher Butcher, Real Estate Agent. But it's fun. It's a fun hand. If I stable, he'll family growth. Yeah, possibly. Yeah. I mean, I have to stable. I have to force stable. It's a 4-point move compared to 3 points from family growth. Oh, you know what? I actually forgot that I already had. I kind of forgot that I already had 1 stable built, and I only needed 6 wood for my stables. Whoops. I mean, I'm playing against Kimball more so than JP. I'm not that afraid of JP. So if JP wants sole ownership of the casino manager points, fine. I think I can beat JP just because my improvement score is so good. And he's on a wood house, right? So then I want to plow. A sow action is fine. Okay, sow's gone. Makes sense with grain cellar, yeah. So plow action is fine, and then animals, and that's it for my game. I guess 4 read is 2 points. I guess it technically should go here. I may be able to get some real estate agent food here. It's the start of the field phase, so it's before the rearranging that I get to get the 2 food. How am I going to rearrange? I'm not going to rearrange. I'm just saying that. Oh, I guess I could. If I still only have. If I'm going to end the game with 1 boar, rearranging to cover 2 extra spaces, is that good? So I would give up. I would give up 2 pasture points, but I would gain 2 fence stable points, so that's a wash. And I would cover 1 extra space. So rearranging actually is net plus 1 point if I do that. Oh, Kimball took 4 read. I think that's just a block move. It's fine. I'll take the cattle. With this cattle, I probably can buy another. I probably can buy another boar. Rearrange fields and stables. Don't move pastures. My fence is big and move the stables inside. Yeah. So I eat a sheep for 3 food. I eat 2 cattle for 10 food. So I'm at 14, which is enough to pay off borrower. And then if I want to buy anything with animal buyer, I have to account for that. And if I have 2 extra food, I can buy a reed, which is net 1 food. So yeah, there's no reason not to do that, to get net plus food by buying a reed. You think it's constable? I mean, if it's constable, then I get to, then I get the constable points. But no, I'm pretty sure he first picked casino manager, right? I didn't pass casino manager, I don't think. No other explanation as to why he wouldn't. Ah, that's a good point. Yeah, maybe I'm just forgetting the entire draft, and I passed him casino manager, hedge master, and field warden. I mean, if he does, then I win, right? Because there's no way I'm losing to Kimball with the casino manager points. So I could take 4 food, which is probably a point. Or I could take vegetable, which is definitely a point. I mean, 4 food is a boar and a food. Anyway, so I'll do 2 food by a reed here at the very least. Feed. So we'll buy an O, and then buy an H and eat it for net 1 food. It is Constable. Good call. Good call. Buy an O and an H, and then I eat a reed and a sheep. What? That was too much. Oh, and an yeah, eat a reed and an H. And then I have to eat 2 cattle to clear. Oh, Kimball still has Stable Miner? I thought he played that ages ago. Oh, Kimball still has Stable Miner. To clear borrower and rearrange. I forgot Kimball still had this Stable Miner. I thought he had passed that on already. Darn. Alright, so Kimball wins, I'm sure. Oh, rearranging. There's no point in buying the board to rearrange. That's dumb. Okay, yeah, if I rearrange, then buying the boar is not good. So don't buy boar. Keep sheep and breed instead. And sorry. Buy 2H and eat 1 instead. So end with 6. So I should end with 6 sheep. Yes, because I can't keep the boar. So I end like that. And I get 5 points from Constable. I get 3 points from Stone Chimney, 1 from Guildhall, 1 from Farm Stable. So I have whatever I score plus 10 as my final. Yep. 54. Oh, yeah, no, only 54. So it looks like Kimball wins. Kimball's going to breed a couple points. Yeah, Kimball's got it. I thought he had passed on that passing miner already. Secret Cloister Dweller, yeah. 10-point Stable Miner, yeah, that was huge. Yeah, Kimball's hand is just nuts. Wow, I lose to Kimball by 1 point. 1 point off of Kimball. Yeah, shame that I had to use Ninja for family growth. Shame that I had to use Ninja for family growth with room. Read block by Kim. It wasn't a block. It got him 2 points. Upholstery. Yeah, he used it for upholstery. Yeah, what did I needed to pull something like heavy plow or something. I think I needed, yeah, if I had had heavy plow or something, then I can win. So that I'm not just plowing one field at a time. But yeah, plowing one field at a time was pretty sad. And of course, I didn't get this casino manager points So I mean, I didn't get the casino manager point. So that those kind of things usually decide who wins, right? It's tough to win without getting multiple of the global bonuses. Like I got constable, but you know I needed casino manager as well. That was a good game. Yeah, what could I do differently? I don't know. It's hard to see. Like this went fairly well. I guess I could have start playered if I'd start playered in 11 and hit family growth with that room in 12. That would be good. But if I don't and I have to start player again, that's really good for JP. If I put my stables outside, I could get +2 food for real estate agent. Buy the boar. But if I fence differently, but if I buy the boar, I'm giving up a point from sheep, right? I don't have enough. I didn't have enough food to buy. Right. Yeah, yeah. No, I get what you're saying, Norton Watch. Is fence the 8 space configuration and put one stable outside. Yes, but the thing is, I don't have the second. I don't have the food to buy the second boar, anyways. It was buying. It was It was a point from a point from buying 2 sheep, or it was a point from buying a boar. It was one or the other. I wasn't able to do both. So yeah, I could have had the extra boar, but I would have given up another. I would have given up a point from sheep. So it's the same either way. Yeah, it was a neat hand. Yeah. Yeah, I really needed like zoologist or something, or well, not zoologist necessarily, but like yeah, I really needed something like heavy plow or I don't know, something else that cares about having lots of animals. So it went fine. I mean, yeah, bone collector maybe would have been good. Bone collector with animal buyers, a nice combo. Yeah. What was my last move? Can I block major minor from Kimball? No, Kimball had family growth as his last move. Oh, okay. Yeah, if he had family growth, then I was never going to be able to block that. Yeah, he did his improvement actions on Reno and family growth, which I couldn't do anything about. Is there a world where I wheel stables if I family growth first move? Start player was open also, yeah. No. Yeah, I think I wasn't able to catch Kimball there. I mean, yeah, my hand is kind of not that powerful, and then JP and Kimball both have very good hands, and part of it's because I pass good stuff, right? I opened some good stuff. When I first picked Ninja, second pick Benefactor. That Benefactor pack was quite good. I remember, and I think I third picked Animal Buyer, which is not nothing impressive. And I mean, I played Kosher Butcher. I mean, I almost won played Kosher Butcher, so I'm not too unhappy. I'm wondering if I buy the joinery or pottery, if there's anything better that happens. Like, I have 2 extra wood, so if I buy the joinery instead of the BMW, I don't have to buy the reed. I can just eat them. So then it's maybe net plus 2 food. If I have net plus 2 food, then maybe I can win if I have net plus 2 food. Because if I have net plus 2 food, then I can fence 15, and then I can buy the sheep and the boar. If I have net plus 2 food, but then I'm only buying 1 sheep, and I'm ending with 5 sheep. So I think it doesn't make a difference either way. Yeah, I think there's not a difference either way. I think either way I was stuck. Yeah, I forgot that Kimball had the stable miner still in hand. I thought he had passed it to Astaroth already, but maybe he just announced it. Yeah, no, he didn't even announce it. It was just I just thought for some reason he had it. Oh well, it was a good game. All right, guys. I'm gonna take a short break and I'll hop into the game with Mariska. We'll see you in a bit. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this little video. We'll see you next.